I think we're live.
Are we? Let me just take a look.
It didn't post on the page yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go.
I'm still not seeing it.
Yeah, it's live. Hey, Punky. Uh, yeah, I'm waiting. I'm trying
Oh,
to.
can you send me the link? We are on Grinding Gears channel with it, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, do you had to? I don't know how to. Just go to the channel there.
I did. It's not showing.
Oh,
There we go. Use the
there
same
we go.
thumbnail. There we go. Use the
There
same
we go.
thumbnail.
Huh?
Use the
Oh
same
shit!
thumbnail. That's all
I
right.
forgot. Here, I'll get it.
Hi, Punky. All right, let me share this out.
There we go. All right, that'll do it. What the hell? Why is? See, now it's not
No, it's not what.
live on my end. It was live. Oh, there we go. Now it is. I mean, boy, this filter's really making me look screwed. Very,
Stay up, Punky. Don't go to sleep yet.
very sleepy. Yeah, I understand. I've had a hell of a week. Ah. But Larry and I are back here with a long-awaited grinding gears.
Hey, when's the last time we went live?
Oh, I don't know.
We
A
don't
couple
want to
months
talk
ago.
about that. What, a month? Is that what you said?
No, I said a couple months ago, I think. Yeah,
I was going to say, damn.
yeah, time flies, Where the hell
Yeah, it was 6 months ago.
was it?
Yes,
Jesus Christ.
I know. You've been busy gaming
I
and
have.
shit.
Yeah, I have. Oh, you know what? I'll be right back, Larry. Hold the fort down.
All right. Yeah, Circus Stitches said 6 months.
Thank you, Mike.
You want to come up, Air Mike? Talk about
Yeah, Mike.
cars?
Yeah, we're looking at a brand new model here, and I'll be right back. Here you go,
All
Mike.
right.
Give me a sec.
Hey, links in the Discord if anybody wants to come up and talk about cars. What is going on? And if not, you don't want to hear about cars, use the side chat to chat. I don't know. But I've been waiting for this episode for a while. I know Ford's excited because there's a new car out that he wants to talk about. So I'm down. How about you guys? And hearts to everybody. I don't feel like typing. Love you all. How's the audio, guys? Can you hear us? Damn, 6-month break. We come on, we're live for 10 minutes, and he takes a break. Ain't that some shit, guys? Well, because Ford's not talking right now. He went to piss or something. Smoke. I'm not sure. So, we'll get into the car talk whenever he gets back, because I'm not sure. I know he wants to talk about a certain Toyota, the GR or something.
Yeah, Sean DeBritt's gonna get a Supra. You know that, Larry? Huh?
Is he?
Yeah.
You getting a Supra, Sean? GR86?
Yeah, no, he's gonna get a new one. Yeah,
We're here to show you the new one, Sean.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna get the GR86, Sean, instead. Those are.
I don't know. You might be too big for it, dude. That's a little car.
The 86?
Isn't that the one with the roll cage, the 2-seater manual?
It is,
I don't know who this is.
It doesn't. Yeah. How much is
Hang on a second.
how much is the GR going for, or the 86, Sean? I haven't looked recently.
Hello?
Seems like after y'all having 6 months.
Okay. That is Stitches. There we go.
Would have that, you know.
All right, well, now I can unpin both of us and make us normal size.
I wonder why it's on that account.
I don't know. Were you playing Battlefield?
At some point, yeah.
Hey, Bonchichi.
So I
tried, Mike. I couldn't. I'm getting my ass hosed in there, dude. Like, I was just like, this is great to come in, and I love the whole everything.
I don't even know where this picture comes from.
Well, I got the first mission for the mansions on GTA done.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. You get $1 million bonus. It's like 2 things, and they're easy, dude.
Oh.
You should do it. You have 1 more day to get the $1 million and $2 million off a mansion. I'm doing it for the $1 million. I don't think I'll have enough to buy a mansion, but I just want the extra mil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it ends on the 9th. I think they drop it on the 9th, the mansions, which is why the $1 million for free is only until the 9th. So after this, I'm probably going to go do that second one. Second.
Can't get a good picture on here. That's all right.
Go ahead and talk, Stitches.
Cars. GR86 base, 30K, Super 57. Yeah, and you know, I mean, but you pick up that.
What are we talking about?
Well, the difference in price between the GR86 that Sean's looking at and the Supra.
Yeah.
Which is like double. And I'll be honest. I mean, I could when I look up my Kelly Blue Book, you know, my dealer wants mine. They're growing in popularity, which is a good thing. Not so much the automatics, more with the manuals, but it is what it is. You know, having one is having one. So it's not it'll differ between, you know, for a few $1,000s here and there. But
so what's the new car we're talking about?
Anybody buying a new car shouldn't be buying it right now anyway. They should be waiting until after the first year once these dealers. You know, there's dealers that still have 23s that are brand new on the lot.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
You ain't kidding. They can't get rid of them, man.
Where I live, Toyota ain't one of them because there's never anything on the lot and everything's sold. So,
yeah, we're gonna take a look at this video from Formula Jonah. And thank you, Formula Jonah.
Well, Toyota has the advantage over a lot of car manufacturers because they're one of the few cars that's actually made in the United States.
They do. The one
yes.
I got was made in Japan.
No. Yeah, they have a big. I believe. Oh, where the
There's
hell
a
is
plant
it?
in Texas.
Texas.
Yeah, they got
is a big.
Yeah, right. Just like Honda has that big plant in Ohio.
Yeah, but the Forerunners are excluded, and it's made in the Acura factory in Japan. My car. So the body panels are slightly thicker. The paint's a little thicker. They go into more detail with fit and finish over there at that factory. That's all I know.
Yeah,
They're way attention to detail over there.
like it's weird because like this one, like my car is made in Austria, right? It's like the World War II car. It's made in Austria by Germany, but it's a Japanese car driven by Americans, bought by me.
Hi,
So
Courtney.
it's
Hi,
like
Misty.
it's a little confusing, Mike, at first. But I did a lot of research before I put the money into it. But
Hey, Monchichi.
yeah, we're gonna take a
Hi,
look at this
Kathy.
new
I adjusted my
car
mic.
here.
Is it okay? I
Yeah,
was peaking on my meter, so.
yeah. All right.
Peeking on your meter.
Yeah, yeah. Let's take a look here now. Let me get to. That's not what I want. I
You were
want
not
this.
prepared, were you?
No, I am. I'm just not. Here we go.
Had 6 months to get ready for this, and you're still not ready.
Ah.
He told me about
All
this
right.
car like a week ago.
Yeah. Now this thing. They
Oh,
say
that thing's
concept.
sweet looking.
Let's take a look here. And again, shout out to that channel. I'll give you another shout out here.
It kind of looks like a Viper.
Finally here, Toyota's brand new GT3 Challenger has arrived.
It's like a
After months of anticipation, Toyota has officially pulled the covers
Yeah,
off
but is it
its
going to have all
newest
those
race
little
car,
vents and
as
shit?
the brand
Or is that
prepares
like
for the
a
entry's
customized one?
motorsport debut. Let me introduce the Toyota GR GT3.
And we can pause it because that helps with all that copyright stuff. Now, this is how they launched it with the camo because you can't see any of the curves and
Right.
all that stuff. No, everything on this car is functional. Everything on this car is literally like it comes
A
with almost
factory race
700
car.
horse. It's
How many?
It's 650 horsepower right off the factory.
Nice.
So
You know what motor they're using?
I do. It's a twin turbo V8, all new engine.
So, how much does this car cost?
Yeah.
We'll find
Which
out.
is set to begin racing in 2026, and it's inevitable that this car will eventually compete
It's got one wiper. It's totally a race car.
at the iconic 24 Hours of Le Mans. Toyota officially unveiled the
$180,000.
car on Friday, December 5th at the Fuji Technical Center in Japan, where it appeared alongside its road-going counterpart known as the GR GT and the all-electric Lexus LFA concept. Following in the lineage of the legendary Toyota
What make
2000
engine does it
GT
have?
and the Lexus LFA, the GR GT3 becomes the first GT3 machine to wear the Toyota badge. However, don't be surprised if the car competes under the Lexus name in North America, in series such as IMSA or GT World Challenge America, for example. We first got a glimpse at this GR GT3 at the 2022 Tokyo Auto Salon, and since then, it is quietly tested around the world, including outings at WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca, and recently...
This thing comes with side exhaust too, Larry, like on the side of the side ports and shit.
It appeared at the 2020...
You said what motor's in it, but what make is the motor?
Toyota.
It's a Toyota V8.
Yeah, it's a whole.
I thought they stopped making them.
As far as I don't take my word, as far as I know, this was built from the ground up. Now, obviously, like them and Lexus, the Toyota is Lexus, so it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. But as far as I know, I'm probably wrong.
25 Goodwood Festival of Speed. Both the road-going GR GT and the racing variant, the GR GT3, will feature Toyota's first all-aluminum body structure, and they'll both be powered by a 4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine. And by the way, we've also already heard this car out on track, and I'll play a clip so you can hear this amazing engine.
Pause it. Yeah, it's funny. They say it's a 4-liter V8. Yeah, I got a 4-liter V6 in mine. So what they do, put really small pistons in so it'll wind high, is what I'm thinking.
You know more than I do,
Well,
Larry.
that's how they come up with cubes, right, Stitches? Stitches?
Oh, my mic was muted. What happened?
Okay.
It's probably the reason why the liters are so low, because it's probably de-stroked from that. What size is that motor they put in the V8? They put in the Toyota
5.7, I think.
Tundra. Yeah, so they probably de-stroked it. So that's how they're getting the RPM, because they got shorter rods in it. So they're not having to sling the rod as far. You know what I'm saying? Because most engines, any V engine is trying to sling the rods out of the block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you de-stroke them, gives you more RPM.
And that's why a 400 is not a high winder, because it's got a longer stroke.
Exactly.
So a 383 can wind higher because it's got it. Is a 400 with a 350 crank, right? Or is it a 350
right,
with a 450?
Right, so you're using the 350 rod, which is a 5.7 rod. You're picking up the stroke on the crank because the crank's got more stroke to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, so that's how they're getting, because it's for racing. They can't have something that maxes out at $5,000. They got to wind high.
Right.
And twin turbo. So I don't know. I'm thinking maybe they shrunk everything, shrunk the pistons down, thicker sidewalls, whatever, cylinder walls. Who knows? I mean.
Yeah, well, it's out there. I don't know exactly. There's videos, the better spec videos. This is just an overall.
Did we come up with a price yet?
No, I think I haven't even watched it.
So while it sounds pretty good, you should also know that compared to the road car, the full GT3 version will also be significantly lighter, and that is because the FIA GT3 rules prohibit hybrid systems, and Toyota will need to remove the stock hybrid components and battery, resulting in a much lighter package, with the car also featuring things like refined aerodynamics compared to the road model,
and that is to
comply with the FIA
tranny in there, but the transmission was in the back.
The long hood. People are loving the long hood.
Well, they got to fit the turbos under there.
Looks like a Viper to me.
Yeah, it looks like a Viper.
$30,000 worth of turbos. You know what I mean?
Yeah. T3 regulations. The exact debut dates have not yet been confirmed, although the car is officially slated to begin racing in 2026. But keep in mind that it won't enter the 24 Hours of Le Mans or the WEC immediately though, with the customer team Akotis ASP already confirming that they will continue to use the aging Lexus RCF GT3 through the entire 2026 season. But we could see the GR GT3 race in IMSA next year at a later date, similarly to Lamborghini's phased rollout of the new Temerario GT3. Although the more likely scenario is that customer teams in IMSA, such as Vassar Sullivan Racing, may not receive the car until 2027 for IMSA use. While it's not officially confirmed yet, the Toyota GR GT3 has been heavily speculated to compete in the Intercontinental GT.
It does come with that quick fill gas intake too on the side, real high, so you have to put your gas in like that.
Gallons in.
Challenge next season, and specifically take on the 24 Hours of Nürburgring event, giving the Japanese brand their first opportunity at an overall Nürburgring 24-hour win since the RCF GT3 last fought at the event in 2019. Program plans also indicate that the Nürburgring Endurance Series and GT300 competition in Super GT are also on Toyota's radar for the new GT3's debut in endurance racing next season. Although no first race has been officially announced yet, but when that news has been made public, I'll be sure to let you all know. So the new Toyota GR GT3 will effectively become the successor to the long-running Lexus RCF GT3, which is currently the oldest GT car on the WEC and IMSA grids. The RCF GT3 first appeared at the Nürburgring
or is it going to be about the production model? I don't give a fuck about
2016, before making its official debut at the 2017 running begins.
It was for both of them, but they're in the end here, I guess they're focused on the GT3 model. The GT is the street model. It's the same exact car, except I don't think it has the aluminum frame.
Right.
New GR GT3 has an important part to play in the future of endurance racing. It's tasked with carrying the brand forward and keeping Toyota and Lexus fighting for podia.
Because ain't none of us can get that, even if we had the money. There's probably only going to be the perfect amount made just to get it on the track.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Yeah. Here.
Thanks, Mon. Mon said, this is boring. Play GTA.
All right, let's see here. This is, sorry about the ads here. I don't have.
What do you think of that car, Stitches?
I mean, it's a racer. I mean, just a little racer.
Oh.
I mean, it's a nice little car, but not practical.
That one
racer. Costs too much money, I'm sure.
Dude, I wouldn't be able to pull that up my driveway.
You have to take out a loan to be able to put brakes on it.
That one, that GT3, is probably not even street legal.
I mean, he probably is.
Do a Subaru Brat review.
1983 Subaru Brat. Remember them? It was like a little pickup truck.
Yeah,
had the seats in the back,
which is totally illegal now. What's new with you in cars? How's your Mustang running?
It's fine.
Oh my God.
Probably gonna buy another one.
I really want a Fox body.
Oh, I saw a hell of a Fox body the other day, Larry. You would have creamed your jeans. All right, let's see here. This was the video I watched. And I fast forwarded. This is the street one, and it's actually more gorgeous than this track one. So this guy does a great job kind of going over this. I kind of fast forwarded it here to the important stuff.
Front does remind me of American stuff though, just
quick walk around here outside.
In fact,
though,
it's a very low and rectangular car. And just taking the length of that nose.
Yeah, it looks like a
Toyota
Viper.
reckons this is one for the drivers, so it's gone to a lot of trouble to keep the fundamentals right, and that means functional aero and a really low centre of gravity. And if I stand here, you can see just how squat and wide this car really is. It's just above my knees. So if we take it from the front,
at your hip,
you've got big gaps for intercoolers and radiator cooling. Then there's a big hood scoop, a bit like an old rally car, that vents out of these triangular vents on the bonnet and up over the windscreen. There's shades of LFA in there, and then as you come down the side of the car, you notice just how low it is. Then there's a big outlet here, which lets all the turbulent airflow go past and out past the 20-inch wheels. As you move further down the car, it's very sculptural, it's very long. Just drink in the length of that bonnet. And then it comes back into a little intake here, which is slightly flying buttressy, which again is a little bit like the old LFA. And then as we get to the back, you've got this kind of big double movement ducktail spoiler, but it's notable that there's no active aero on this car because that would add weight higher up and compromise that low centre of gravity. And it also adds complication. This car feels quite simple. In there is the gearbox and the electric motor, and then quad exhausts in their own little pods. There's sort of a Venturi down there, but it's nonsense.
But the big news is what's under the bonnet and the rear-wheel drive setup. So I thought I'd use the big cutaway model to explain a few things. And it is a completely bespoke setup. So up front, you have a front-mounted but midship kind of setup for a 4-litre V8 with 2 turbos, which are in the hot V of the engine. That produces about 650 brake horsepower and 627 pounds-feet of torque. The car itself weighs 1,750 kilos or less, Toyota's being a bit kind of cagey about that. Then there's a big, thick, structurally important torque tube, which goes all the way back to the rear axle, through the electric motor, which is just here, which provides accelerative support and during gear changes as well, so there'll be no torque drop in between. It then runs into
what I don't like about the
and because they wanted to keep the back of the car really short,
they're going to be like a hybrid.
It then has a set of conical gears.
Looks good, Larry. You saw
back forwards into the limited slip diff and then out to the 2 rear wheels. It should be very driver focused. and it looks like good fun. Speed, well, expect sub 4 seconds
Pause.
to...
I think hybrid is the way to go. I don't think full EV is there yet.
No,
Yeah,
hybrid.
I agree.
Until they could get a EV, I think an EV's minimum mileage should be at 500.
At least.
If you're not at least 500 miles on a charge,
100%. 100%.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or it's not worth the money. You're paying 10 grand for a home charger, probably,
But-
right?
right. But
10 grand.
the hybrid's the way to go because, you know, the motor keeps the thing. And, you know, when you're in a town, you can run on the hybrid. And if you're on the highway, then you got the motor, which, I mean, but you got to say one thing, y'all. There's not very many gasoline engine cars out there that can outrun any of the EVs made.
No. What is it? The Plaid? Tesla Plaid isn't even allowed on the drag strip.
The Performance 3 with that, where they got the modes on it, 2.9 seconds in a 60. I mean,
what's that other one, Mike?
There ain't
What's
much
that
out
other
there
one?
with turbos or blowers that can beat it.
No, again, like Teslas are quick as shit, dude. You're not gonna beat. Like that's why you can't really race a lot. You know, Teslas on a drag.
have you ever watched an electric car race?
A what?
I actually in person went to because when I was racing. Now this is back in the damn early 2000s. They had electric car races, but it's weird to watch them because you have no motor sound. So it's like, you know, you don't realize how much a better experience you get just from the sound of the motor. Because now you got an electric car, you don't hear no little things go by. Then you hear the tires squealing through the corners, and then they go down the next straightaway, and you don't hear nothing. And then all of a sudden you hear tires squealing.
That's why Dodge put a speaker in theirs for fake motor noises.
The EVs now you have to have a noise. They have to make a noise by law to warn pedestrians. They can't be fully silent.
Exactly.
So I don't know if that. I guess that was a newer thing, which is good. Here's just a quick interior, and then we'll wrap it up.
62 miles an hour and around 200 miles an hour top speed. Although again, Toyota is being a little bit cagey.
200 miles an hour. They're going to top it off at
It's
150.
double wishbones, all round with carbon ceramic brakes by Brembo, which are reassuringly massive. But you know what's really striking here? This GT is actually quite simple. Back to basics kind of thing. No mad adaptive suspension and multiple electric aero devices. The V8 might be a very mild hybrid, but it's not excessively boosted. It's all about getting the fundamentals of balance and drivability in place, as does the fact that it's not a limited run. This will be mass production. And when you get inside, it's lovely, but it's not actually that insane. If we start at the beginning, these carbon buckets are mounted quite low, so you stare out an absolute plane of
Recaros right out the box.
Carbon with
Love
loads of
that.
padding on, so you feel quite low and comfortable and connected to the car. And they've been positioned so that you can properly see the digital dash, and that's because you've got the shift lights in there, and you need those when you're on a track. It's got a relatively small flat bottom steering wheel with a couple of different mode buttons on it. This one's for drive modes, and I've noticed that it says Sport Boost, so there might be a little bit of extra hit there somewhere in the thing. And if I tweak it there, we've got different modes: custom, normal, sport, and track. Again, it's only 4. It's quite pared back, but one assumes that they do different things, increases throttle response and reduces the sensitivity of the traction control. And also on this side is a traction control little rotary switch that goes from negative to positive, but it has expert levels. So I assume when that's fully off, you're in expert territory. Little DigiDash in front of you as a driver's display with all the important information, and then a relatively small touchscreen in the middle with some physical buttons underneath. Now that's important. If you're in a car and you're driving quickly, you need to be able to hit the buttons.
I haven't heard
away.
of the number.
It's a car that feels very dedicated.
You're shooting
to
out
driving.
120 grand.
Even the cup holders seem to be in exactly the wrong place.
It's going to be over 100.
Again, the transmission tunnel, which I'm not used to having in cars these days, is quite big and thick and wide. And it.
Style has always been a thread.
Sorry about that.
In the fabric of my life.
I apologize to myself.
Woven through time.
I'm not paying for 2 premium members. This new LFA, dude, from Lexus is sick, too. That's the all-electric one, Mike. Now, this is the new... We won't get it all... That thing sounds pretty good.
So,
Sports
look,
concept.
That's the new Lexus.
you said that car is probably 120,000.
Probably.
For what? My problems with these cars.
That for something I can't afford. But then again, I mean, you're talking to somebody that may put out $100,000 for
I mean, I could go buy a Roush Super Snake for what, 60,000?
Yeah.
And put a tune on it, a couple aftermarkets, change the blower, pulley smaller, and have 1,000 horsepower with a 6-speed transmission for what, $40,000 cheaper?
Yeah.
Or $50,000. But I mean, it's a nice looking car, but it's just
it's, and you know what? I'll be honest. Like
now, if I was if I was rich and had more money and knew what to do with, would I own one? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, me too. But I get it. Yeah. Yeah, it's depressing, you know, to see good things and.
But I hear you see good thing. What is your car? How's your car been?
Good.
Oh, okay.
It's been great, man. It's been
How many
good.
miles you done put on it?
Right now I'm at 18,000.
Oh, okay.
Or, you know, when you have your head turned like that, your sunglasses are doing this floaty thing and your mustache.
I know.
Sometimes they can just go away. You don't have sunglasses.
Yeah.
It's like Houdini over there.
Putting on some benevolent. Yeah. Sorry, boy over here. We'll just put that on the background. Yeah, so
Wait,
I mean.
Norco Fire. Is this Pottstown?
Yeah, you're damn right it is, Larry. This is our man, Slumlord. Thank you, Slumlord. And he's still posting. This guy, Slumlord, literally has probably hung out with Larry at some point. And that's really nice.
This guy's like, turn the wheel, turn the wheel.
This is the benevolent. What is this? This is the Rubright Racing annual benevolent arrival.
Yeah, Mark Rubright.
This is.
I hung out with him
I'm sure you did.
Back in the 80s in Pottstown, High Street Cruises. Yeah, Mark had a Chevelle.
This was 2 months ago. He
opened up a automotive shop in Pottstown. That dude had one of the baddest Chevelles in Pottstown.
Nice Camaro. What do we got here? CZ top. What is that, Mike?
I don't know, 30-something, 37 Ford or something like that.
Yeah, I never can tell those old hot rods like that. I can't tell what the hell they are. I mean, I guess
Ain't
that's
that
a
a
Ford.
32 Ford?
I mean, it looks a little. It looks a little. The front end looks a little long, but see, that's the problem with those cars that are custom like that. You don't know if that's original because they make the fenders extra nice. I don't think a 32 Ford or any 37 Ford's fenders look like any of those. That's a nice car, though.
Really slicks on that thing.
I mean, those cars like that are pretty affordable to buy. I mean, you could buy that car probably. I mean, it just depends, but I mean, I've seen them where you can buy cars like that for $30,000.
Trust me when I tell you, dude, they're not slicks. Not in Pottstown. That dude would have been pulled over the second he entered town.
Yeah, you were telling me how strict they are over there. Pennsylvania, man, you can't do nothing in Pennsylvania, man. You need
Mach 1. Those Mach 1s are pretty nice, but I never would.
I like it.
The Mustang that I like is the 67 Fastback.
Well, who doesn't?
I'm just saying that's
there's Rubright's. There's Rubright right there.
Yeah, Chevelle.
Look at that.
I've been in that car.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
See how cool? This is why I play these in the background on our stream.
Damn, he got old looking. God damn. He's all grayed out.
He probably said the same thing about you if he was to see you.
I doubt he would remember me. I remember him being the guy in the crowd, and I knew him. I talked to him, but he was the guy with the nice snap-on jacket because he spent so much fucking money with them.
Right, exactly. I know about all that.
Yeah. Yeah, that car.
Snap-on used to be giving me all kinds of cool shit, though, like shirts and jackets and stuff like that, but they were actually nice ones. And
I remember when he went from small block to big block and that.
Did he have that big hood?
I
Yeah,
told the Snap-on
it's the
man.
Really?
I told the Snap-on man one time. I said, "It's nice you giving me all this free stuff." He looked at me. He said, "It ain't free."
Yeah, right.
I said, "Oh, hell no! As much as I pay for this shit."
Yeah, well, my
I'm
grandfather.
looking around. I'm trying to figure out where. Okay, there's a Wawa over there, I think.
Huh.
Trying to
Wawa
figure out-
sandwich.
Oh, I know right where they're at.
folks.
Yep, 724.
Look, when I was
There's a pizza shop.
when
right
I was
across the-
in wide open working on cars and buying tools every week and having a Snap-on bill, my damn Snap-on bill was like $250 a week.
Yeah. Well, guess what my grandmother did after my grandfather passed?
Ain't no telling.
She found. She sold probably, I don't know. I can't. He had two, whatever. He had two pretty decent big, like, you know, I don't know, maybe 2 foot by maybe 3 foot high Snap-on tool chests filled with Snap-on tools, like everything that
Right.
you'd have. And she sold them to some guy for $1,000.
Wow.
And my father literally almost had a panic attack. He's like, "What? You just sold like $30,000 worth of freaking Snap-on tools."
Exactly.
Eddie
people
Van
don't
Halen
know.
had a 55 that looked like that.
I got one, Mike. I have one salvaged wrench from it. One.
Out of the old
It's in my
Chevrolets
drawer.
like that, the only one that I actually do like is the 55.
Yeah, I don't like the 56s
I don't
or
like
the
the
7s.
I just don't like
the shit.
I don't like fin cars. I don't like cars with fins on.
No, that thing's
Is that a
sweet. God
that's a
damn.
Challenger. What is that? I
That's
don't know
a
what that
dart.
is.
That's a nice car.
You know, you see some of these sick ass cars, and then Larry's like, "Oh, that's a Buick or that's a Pontiac." I'm like, "Damn, that shit's like hot, man." I can never tell. I'm not good
it
with the
could
older
be a
cars.
dart. It could be the fuck else did they make? Swingers, shit like that. You know.
Yeah.
He took all the badges off.
Yeah. Got more like still like that. I never was a Corvette fan ever.
You know, I like the C7s
Barracuda.
and the C8. They're really nice, but that shouldn't be too loud, right, Larry?
I was always
No, that's good.
I was always a sedan person. If you give me the choice of a Mustang or a sedan, I'd take a Fairlane over a 67 Ford Fairlane. Yeah, I'd take one of them over a Mustang.
See, I've been lonely most of my life, so I'd always take a coupe. You know,
You
you only
guys-
need two people. I'd be lucky to need one person.
You guys ever
Have
been
one
into
person.
Mopars?
Not really.
I've been a JDM fan mostly, Larry. You know, since I was 14. I saw the Mark III and the Mark IV, and I was.
I mean, because back in the day when we were, you know, hot rodding and drag racing and stuff,
Yeah.
basically around where area I'm from, it's a lot of Ford people, you know, Chevrolet people, but mostly there's a lot of Fords here.
Fords, yeah. Why even bring that out, dude? It doesn't. Which one of these just doesn't belong?
Yeah, but if I was gonna get back into some kind of hot rod, I wouldn't even want an old car no more.
Really?
Because it's just. Look, you get something that's newer, Mustang or something, where you can hook a laptop to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's something else though. When you can get a car like that that's been full rotisserie without a speck of rust, nothing like it, man.
I mean, they're nice cars. But see.
Yeah,
It's the
no, every
technology.
single
It's
car
the
that's pulled
technology.
in except for that newer Camaro, the gas mileage is shit on them. Oh, that's stupid looking.
I mean, it does look funny with them damn discs on it. They look like it's been chopped.
Yeah, it was.
Didn't
It was, yeah. Heavily. That's chopped too. That's sweet. If you're into street rods. You know.
Yeah, I'm not into those kind of cars.
Too
I mean, they're
small.
nice, but
They're if you like you said, if you had a shit ton of money and you had a garage to keep the shit in, I'd have a bunch of that shit.
I mean, I had Chevrolets when I was coming up. I had some Novas. Probably the Chevrolet I liked. Probably the Chevrolet I liked the most. I had a '67 Impala Super Sport with 327 in it. That was a pretty good car.
I would love to have me a 70 Nova, 68, 69, 70, one of those, and a 70 Chevelle.
Look, I had a 72, 73, and a 74 Nova.
Lucky you.
I just got in a little Nova fix there.
I had zero.
I had a 73 hatchback.
Well,
It
see,
was
Larry, I had the little advantage because you know why? Because back in the 80s and the 90s,
There we go.
My parents owned a car dealership.
Pause. I'm gonna learn these guys something.
It's a
Pause.
split bumper.
Yeah, that's not a split bumper.
Probably not a real one.
Okay, split bumpers. See the light under the bumper? True split bumper RSs did not have that. They had a round one above the bumper, next to between a headlight and a grill.
Right, between the headlight
And
and
then
the grill. Right
also
there.
the grill. They have a grill extension that's about 2 inches long that sits on there, and you can see it's a separate piece. All the RSs came with. That's one way to spot someone just throwing a set of split bumpers on.
Right.
You know.
Regular Camaro.
Yeah, but still sweet. But another thing that's different between those years and like the 74, 75 on up is the back window. The newer Camaros had a wraparound back window. That's got a small back window. Like the other ones wrap down into the A-pillar more. So that's another way of telling. I'm watching a guy right now, Kevin Tetz from Paintucation, and he's converting. He had to put a different taillight panel, extend the frame rails, different quarters, different front end, just to make it into a split bumper. And the thing's going to be sweet when he's done, because that's the guy that was from Power Block TV. I would kill for one of those. I would kill for a straight bumper Camaro of that here.
I mean, I don't know if I kill.
Yeah, Chevelle.
Look at that guy, huh? He's chilling.
Like that one there, what's that, a 65? Because it doesn't have the wings next to the back window.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, yeah.
And then this one coming up might be a 67. I got to look at the back window.
Right. Sometimes it's hard to tell because especially when they do the body
All right,
work
see,
and they
that's
smooth
paused.
them out. Yeah, that's 6'7".
So that's
right
got
there.
the wings next to the back window. Thanks for pausing.
Yes.
Well, you got it.
I said pause.
I didn't hear it.
He did say it.
All right, I can fix that.
All right, pause.
Yeah,
Now
you
see
them-
the
yeah,
wings,
them
how
sail
the back
panels.
windows inset.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the years I like right there. Plus, I like the taillights better.
But that wasn't but like 66 and 67, was
Yeah,
it?
some shit like that. Because the 69s turned into the round body style.
And look, and you pay a whole lot more money for that 67 right there than you'd have paid for that 65.
I had an offer when I was younger, when I first got my truck and I was driving it to work every day, my 69 Chevy. This dude had a 65 that was already, he had it at S&W Speed Shop and had the back end tubbed.
Right.
And he had the rear, he had the tire, he had everything for it. He had the floor pans that needed to be put in. It was a pile just sitting there. I should have done it because that would have been a perfect fucking car. Have something with big, massive fucking tires on it. It's not the thing anymore, but back then it was,
Oh, it's still a thing.
It's still a thing, and you can actually get into them cars cheaper because nobody wants a Pro Street car. How the fuck you going to change a back tire? You got to drop the rear. You got to unbolt the shocks, drop the rear down just to get the fucking tires out.
I ran over a screw and it cost me $1,000.
Even that guy right there,
anyway.
if he jacks it up, he may be able to get those tires off. A lot of times they're so tucked that you can't. Even smaller tires. Everybody I watch that races, and they have their shit low in the back, yeah, they got to unbolt the shocks just to change the fucking tires. Fuck that.
All these Mustangs coming in here, all sorts of generations. Was it a Shelby? Looked pretty good.
Had a snake on it.
Ah,
What was that? It was a cobra, right?
Yeah.
My buddy had a cobra. Dave, can't think of his last name.
Capel.
No. No, he worked at the Ford dealer with me in Pottstown. Well,
That would be cool. Though. Look at that. The orange one, Larry. What is that in the back? Is that a
Camaro.
Camaro.
Yeah. Look at that.
His cam's
Mine.
lumpy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Yeah. No, here we go. Yeah.
I mean, if you
Larry,
got
tell-
40 to 50 to put into one, you can find them, you know?
Look at that.
Hey,
They're on
Larry, you
Facebook.
ever look on the internet a place called Maple Motors?
Absolutely. all
Oh,
the time.
don't talk to him about that, man. He's. You know what? We
Oh.
should take a look at Maple Motors.
I watched
Let's
their-
take bets.
I
Will the
watched-
horn work?
I watch the walk around videos.
Oh,
every
so
week.
that's the ones I watch. And if I see a car I really like, then I'll watch the test drive. But each week they put
Exactly.
out a video. Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, and they're all Southern cars, so it's not like you got to worry about rust because they do the on the
It
test
looks
drives.
like they sell. It looks like they sell some pretty decent stuff.
No, they do. Most of them are clones, which is fine with me. I don't want to change a real one. Give me a clone. You know what I mean? That I could do whatever the fuck I want to. That's
I like the way those cars look.
yeah, I like them too.
Challengers. Yeah.
If I had something old that was like a clone, I'd want to put an LS motor in it, just for drivability purposes.
Did you hear that?
There we go.
I heard something about Dodge said they were going to bring back. You know how they got the EV two-door Charger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That they're going to bring one back with a motor, with a V8 in it.
With the yeah, I heard of
Well,
that. I
yeah,
heard
because
that.
Dodge went, yeah, EV's not the way to go. We're bringing the Hemi back, and that's for all of them. So,
Yeah, they. That's actually funny you say that. Let me see here. Okay.
all right, we got more
Yeah.
views watching that than we did the Toyota thing.
Oh,
Of
we actually
course,
got
Larry.
people- we actually got viewers.
6, and I'm one of them.
Me
I
too.
wasn't even. listening.
Mike's yeah.
I was
West
watching us
Africa.
dwindle down to 3. I'm like, oh, fuck. We started
Ah,
off
yeah.
good.
You know what? Well, yeah. Listen, we're a big after party channel. You know, they come in afterwards to see what's happening, and welcome all you new subscribers. Thank you. I forget who you are, but I saw you.
See,
subscribe.
Kathy says she's still here. She's a trooper. She's hanging
Because
in. there.
Kathy's the best.
You don't know who Frank is?
Kathy probably rather listen to our boring nonsense than all the bullshit going on.
Yeah. Oh, people have been begging us for these, but then we go live and they're like, nah,
Yeah.
Right.
drama.
Everybody, look.
Squirrel.
Yeah, I bet you
Yeah.
had more than 6 people ask you to do this, haven't
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Exactly. And then where
but they
are
get
they?
tired of waiting because, like, for 6 months they've been asking. It's like,
Yeah, I mean,
oh,
Ford
now
can't
they
even get it
decide to do
together.
one? I had an idea for this. Is like, I watched a channel who would scour Facebook all over the country, right? It was like pro street vehicles, you know what I mean? All pro streets, and then all muscle for like 10 grand or under. And
Right.
it was cool. It's like we could do that. Like we could show you what is available out there on Facebook right now as far as muscle cars go and shit like that. Or like Mustangs, like what you drive. You know, shit like that. It's real interesting because it's always changing. You know, see what kind of deals you can get. Shit like that. Show you what people actually start with. Where they're not going out and shelling out 30 grand
we could
for a
start
car.
a channel doing that, and then we could get donations. And depending on how much donations we get, we could use that to go buy the projects.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you could fix them in your garage and do videos on them and make you a nice
no.
big YouTube
My
channel.
garage is a pile of shit. Leaks water.
Yeah.
Floor's full of mud. That's why
Well,
I
you
put a
got your-
pad out there.
Right.
on
Are you going
something.
to put a building on it or no?
No. Nah, Lori thinks our taxes will go up. Taxes went up with the concrete. Because I was like,
I
well,
mean,
let me
anytime you add something, they want to charge you more.
Yeah. I couldn't afford to put a garage on there now. See, it was either get that concrete to park my cars on so they don't rot out, or
Right.
fix my garage.
And you can't put them all in the garage.
No.
Right.
Nor would I want to. Garage is street level. I'd have to do 2 flights of stairs just to get up into my house from the garage.
Oh, yeah. Fuck that.
The garage sucks. I mean, I was like, when we first bought the house, I'm like, woohoo! You know, look at this. This is awesome. You know.
Ooh.
What you looking at for?
I don't know, Mike. What do you want to see here? I mean, we
Find a super snake. Find a super snake. Let's see how much they are now.
Why are you not in
car
dark
prices
mode?
have been going down, except for used cars. Some of them prices have went up.
You're a psychopath if you're using fucking light mode.
Yeah, you psychopath.
What? Oh, well, I don't. I'm not logged. This isn't. I don't use Facebook, so
This
this
is
is not.
Probably, dude. How big is your fucking search? The whole country? San Francisco.
I googled it or I typed it in. Let's take a look at this Mach 1, driven 44,180 miles. It's an automatic transmission with black interior and black.
No, they make
exterior
one
mode.
with a 6-speed.
All right, let's get. Let's
They
find
make a super snake. If you find a super snake,
here we go.
it'll have a 6-speed in it.
GT 5.0. No, that's not what we want. We want a. They don't have one, Mike. They're not.
Did
You know,
you
these.
type
Here we
in-
go. Here, is this manual? Let's take a look here.
Well, scroll through. They might show you interior pics.
Yeah, it's manual.
No damn.
He doesn't have his whole.
27 grand.
He doesn't have a thing on it. Let's find another one. Let's Super Snake. Let's refresh, huh? Okay, what's this? 07 GT. That's these pictures are like, what the hell? Here, Larry, here's your Fox.
Dude, you're looking in California, completely rust-free vehicles. That one is $40,000.
So what about it? It's all. How do they only drive that? That fitment is terrible on the wheels, and it is manual and only
Got a
driven
Gen 2
12,000 miles.
Coyote, a T56 tranny.
Yeah, let's see what we got here. Clean title, Gen 2 Coyote, T56 transmission, the Cobra IRS, Cobra brakes, our Corbo seats, leather, micro suede, new carpet, by the way, folks. Built by Rob's Performance. Well, you know, I've heard a good thing about Rob, and he's never dissatisfied when he visits Grandma's house.
40 grand for a Fox body, dude. Next.
It's the color, Larry. It's the color. All
Yeah,
right?
that's
he had a very expensive paint job.
Yeah, that looked expensive.
Here's something that you can't go 1 mile without seeing here in Florida: a fucking Mustang ragtop. Now, I can't tell you how I'm just upset with these things.
I'm not a convertible person.
No, I mean, it doesn't even like. It just I don't know. And these pictures. This is not my computer. This is just. Is this the same
He
one?
spent all his money on the car and not on a fucking good phone. What do you want?
Yeah, well, you're not wrong. Let's take a look at this 2000 Mustang. We've got video. What do we got here?
A bullet coupe, huh? For 4,500, 140,000 miles.
Manual, 140,000, clean two owners, you know, and we have custom exhausts with long tube headers, X pipe and 3.5-inch tips, very loud with flames, folks. He's been smearing the stuff inside.
Straight
of his
pipe,
car.
huh? Illegal in PA.
Yeah, completely. Cold air take, stroke to a 4.8 NRG quick release steering, full custom. I love these people that get the quick release like steering wheels when you're not on the track. What do you need that for? What are you getting? You really got to get into the grocery store.
No,
really
you got to
quick?
get in and out of the fucking car easy. Some people are fat and tall and big. They can't fit into a regular car.
Look, I don't know.
Could you imagine Sean trying to get into a Mustang without a quick release
Well,
steering
didn't
wheel?
he say he's buying? What's he buying?
He's
not
buying
sure.
a GR. Let's look for a GR86 for Sean here. Let's see here. He's not here. He left because he didn't think we were going to do this. See, because
No, he's
he
here.
just came out of. Oh, is he good?
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Sean? We're going to find you a good one. All right, premium. You got to get the premium. Let's take a look at this Renaissance Red. I know the color because I own it. Okay, 17,000 miles, Sean. Not bad. Manual transmission, red. It's Renaissance Red at that. Clean title. And that's all that there is. But that's over in,
That's a little bitty car. You see Sean when he's in that truck, how he's all up there, big and wide. He get that son of a bitch. He look like the great ape riding that little car
like
that he used to ride.
6'7" or something, isn't he? 6'8".
Yeah, he's a damn.
He's a big one.
There's not a not a lot on that one. Let's take a look at this one. 3020. Oh, this is a 2024. Now this is a little bit more advanced now. Now let's see. Oh, they have video carbon. If I look at the they did some work on the engine.
Turn the sound up.
Okay. There we go. And your 86 do that, Sean? We'll find out. Let's take a look. No set plan to sell, just testing. Well, what the hell do you have it on the marketplace for, you dingbat?
Does the AC work?
Stupid moron. All right. Well, Sean wants one of these. Oh, here we go.
There you go.
This is
16 grand. Color changing paint.
Color changing, and it's got a safety rating because of that color changing paint. It satisfies all people's visual stimuli.
I can see Sean driving that.
This is his 86 2017. Yeah. I mean, hey,
They forgot to put the front badge on.
He did. He probably debadged. I don't like with the whole debadging thing.
No, it left an indent.
2010. Huh?
It left an indent.
Upgrades I've done. Tech wrap. Whoa, he's getting real advanced on us, folks. Look out. Violet
that's a wrap?
sunrise.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, color shifting. PPF front bumper hood. Resonator muffler delete. Sounds great. Still passes smog test. Has 3P airbag system installed. Okay, well, what about... Oh, I'm sorry.
Makes you wonder how much Bondo's under that wrap.
Carbon fiber hood. Larry called it. Sound system.
Probably not any, Larry.
Yeah, 2017, probably not.
Or nobody cares about your stereo in there. Starlight on the roof.
That's probably California, too. Where's that at?
This here is in
California.
Woodland, California. Yeah.
Yeah, no rust.
Yeah. Well, here's a Hot Wheels. I can afford that one. Look, here's a slammed one for 21,000. That's not really. It's got some camber. It's not slammed. It looked a little bit more.
Look at the back wheels. It's got some camber.
I know it's not, but I'm just compared to some, Larry. There's some of them are just like like that, and they're just like flying.
It's riding the inside fucking lip of the tire. Looks like the outside of the tire isn't even on the fucking ground.
Well, let's see if they have another version.
I could see slamming a muscle car or an old vehicle, but something new. The suspension is designed to work at the height they fucking made it. I could see going down an inch, but
nope. They always do that. Trying to be cool, playing copyrighted music. 62,000 manual, silver, gasoline. Whoops.
Frank, it's not that you take care of your cars. Your cars don't rust.
What?
Look around. You'll find something from the 50s that's solid. They don't rust in Cali.
There's no way. That Supra looks like it's sick. It's automatic. Very good condition. I'll tell you what, right now. 66,000 auto low baller up front.
Which end is that?
This is a 95.
It's a 95, Larry, for 35 grand.
The Mark IV, but I'm going to tell you this. It's probably right. It's probably right-hand drive. It's probably automatic, and it's probably non-turbo. Yep, right-hand drive. It is automatic, and it is not. Is it a 2JZE? Condition imported from Japan over Great Cloud. Yeah, okay. Well, that's not. And this is why yeah. And don't get me wrong, it's in great condition. It's got the seats that everybody wants in the Super. That is not a 2J. So that's not a turbo. That's not a god tier Super. I wouldn't buy that one. There's no point. Why do you think the ones that everyone wants are $100,000? Because it's not. I'm not. If I wanted a fake, you know, uh, kind of. I don't even know how to put it. I would have just got the 2.0 Mark V. But
We're down to one viewer.
Yeah. Well,
It's you, Larry.
It ain't me.
No,
It's the racers, man.
Yeah. Well,
We had more viewers when you were showing muscle cars.
I know. I was just. But listen, diversity. We're done. Anyway.
Diversity. It's a new car. People are looking at that going, yeah, it looks like the car I would drive to the grocery store in.
Yeah.
No
well, that's what
excitement.
happens. All right, I'll give you excitement. Look at that. Look at that. Huh? Look at all that excitement going on back there. Now, let's see if in 30 seconds, how many.
Import. They're all fucking imports, dude.
Well, why is that bad? Huh?
Two different schools of thought. See, there's an American vehicle.
Oh, I remember this picture. Remember this one? The bear karate kicking the guy, the fisherman. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to flip that around. Larry, I thought country had an O in it.
Huh?
It does.
COUNTRY. There's an O right beside your ear.
It was a joke from Peter Griffin when he opened a diner. It said Country Diner, and the O fell off.
CUNTR. Yeah.
That was a great show. Still is, I guess. I haven't watched it. Yeah, you don't got to worry about rust. But PA is terrible. The salt in PA I can't even with that.
Yeah, I neglected to pressure wash the underside, but I was under it. It ain't got shit going on. It is very clean. I was under it for inspection. But this year, I'm going to pressure wash it, and I'm going to take some spray paint and touch up any little spots that might be starting. Because I know about Toyotas in Pennsylvania.
So, you guys know what you're talking about. Before we wrap it up, because I'm gonna get something to eat. Look at Larry with his hot dogs. What do you two have any tips for the viewers here that may be catching up with us in the replay crew and about what you can do?
The replay crew.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the viewers or us?
Us. What do you guys recommend for these folks if they have car trouble in the winter? What are the three most common things that will give you problems in the winter?
Fix your tire pressure. A little lower if it's snowing.
That's a good one. Yeah. Well,
Make sure you have antifreeze instead of water.
Make sure your battery's right so you went out there and go click, click, click.
Make sure you got good wiper blades.
Sure utilize the glove box. It's there for a reason. Bring some mittens. Don't be bashful.
I don't need it. I got heated everything.
Yeah, forward.
The fancy TRD version. Yeah.
You turd.
I know we can talk about anything.
Nothing wrong with the TRD.
TRD spells turd.
Yeah, well.
My cactus would say turd.
Toyota Racing Division, man.
Oh.
I don't know why it would put it on a 4Runner, but okay.
Yeah, and why don't they have that on the new car? That's a GR. See, that's the whole thing. Yeah, it's a special club. Not all Toyotas can get in. The GR club is so highly sought after. it doesn't even need to think before it speaks.
So he just wanted this channel just to talk about Toyotas, I think.
No, I
Exactly.
didn't.
Every
I just
single
played a whole-
episode
How
we've
many
done, we're
Toyotas?
talking about freaking Toyotas.
Well, Larry,
I
why don't
own
you-
one, and I don't want to talk about Toyotas.
Well, what do you want to talk about next episode?
Muscle cars
Chevys?
and real Facebook purchases from real areas, not sunny Southern
Hey,
California where
California's not
everything
real.
is
That's
A
real.
plus
I've heard of
plus. Real world.
So look, Larry. I think Ford should give you the ability to fire up when he goes AWOL.
I do. I have it.
Me
He
and
has
you
it.
will come up here and do
You
this.
can.
We'll do
Yeah,
it.
we've talked about it. That's it.
We'll do it. We'll do how Larry wants to do it. Come on, Larry. We'll do it.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just need someone to bounce shit off of. That's all.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
you
he's
hear
going to
that,
play
Mike?
a
Do you hear how
video
he treats
game.
By-
Me for
by
the
the way,
last
though-
6 months. We going to do a grinding gears? Yeah. Next time.
Yeah,
we
here
going
we
to do a
are.
grinding gears? Yeah.
well, I wanted to do one at 3:00, but you were busy.
At 3:00. Motherfucker, when did you hit me up?
Let's take a look. 3:43, I think it was. Let me see here.
But he wanted to do one at 3.
3:43. You want me to show it? Because you're looking at it, you can see 3:43.
6:30. I'm going to do a quick stream, but after I was going to see
No.
if you want to do a show. 6:30.
No, hold on, right now. Why don't you scroll up? Huh? What are you're trying to be a clipper? Don't be a clipper. Scroll up to earlier today.
Okay.
The whole-
Today.
Why was the whole reason? What
You
did you say
said
4 for?
3:43. You said Larry. And
Right. And what time did you get back to me? What time did you get back to me?
6:27.
See, Mike, he tried to say I got in touch with him at 6:30. You see? Look at him.
He tried to spin it, didn't he?
You know what? I get the same thing. Do you guys ever get like your nose
Hey,
running?
how about
You eat
this?
Chili or like hot
How
soup?
about hit me up yesterday and say, hey, I want to do a show tomorrow around 3:00.
I was working yesterday. I was busy.
Too busy for a text, bro.
You know what,
you're not
Larry?
going to win this one. I mean, a little advance notice would be cool. You know.
Yeah. Well, 3 hours. I thought 3 hours. For,
You hit me up
you know.
at 3 because you wanted to do a show at 3. How the fuck would
Yeah,
that be
okay.
an
Well, what
advance
did you have an
notice?
X Games convention to go to? What do you like?
No, but if you would have hit me up yesterday to say I want to do a show tomorrow, that's all you would have to say. I would have been
Yeah,
looking
but
for
I
your
didn't know I
text.
wanted to do a show tomorrow. Yesterday. All right, I'm gonna go eat some pizza. Larry, you enjoy that, whatever the hell that is. What is
The
that?
chili
Is
dog.
that oh, okay, I saw some brown in there. I know you like your hot dogs well done, but that was a different color brown. What kind
No,
of
I'm
chili
not
is
a
that?
hot dog guy. Cheap, generic Walmart chili.
Nah, it doesn't matter. It's freaking.
It's still
Hey,
good.
Loopy.
Hi, Loopy.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Have fun. See you later.
Yeah.
All right.
Take
Stitches.
care, y'all. Larry and I will be back later at some point within
6
the
more
next
months.
6 months. Yeah.
Look for us around, I don't know, fucking mid-June.
No, we'll do a Christmas special. We'll do a Christmas special. How about that? We'll
Which Christmas?
this Christmas, Mike. 2025 Christmas. I'll make it.
If you ever want
All
to do
right,
a car
y'all.
show, Mike, let me know.
Yeah,
I'll fire one up. We could talk about
Wait.
whatever.
yeah. Sounds good.
All right, y'all take it easy.
All right, later, guys.
Yeah,
All right,
thanks,
everyone
Mike.
out there. Talk
Thanks
to
for
y'all
coming up.
later.
Larry, we'll catch up at